Fries to Beauty and the Beast, please, she said. The man jerked back in disgust. 40 silver pieces, he groaned, reflexively touching his smooth cheek. Or rather, 40 silver pieces of your pestilent fingers haven't touched it. I don't have any silver, Agatha replied. Then give me whatever is in that bag, he said, eyeing the face sack in her shoulder. So the diapers, Agatha replied with a straight face. The banker scowled. Out of my sight before I call the wizard guard. Agatha glanced over her shoulder and saw a commotion as the tadpole booth, the vendor pointing her way. She whipped back to the banker. I could pay you with a good strong sneeze, though, she said coolly. Feel one coming as a matter of fact. Wait at your pretty little face. The banker raised his eyes, taking in her puckered cheeks. This is the hack. You want to fly? Be my guest, he sneered, shining a green-flamed torch into the sky, illuminating a cloud of invisible fairies, suddenly seeable in the green light. One look at you in Sherwood Forest, and they'll put an arrow through your skull. As the fairy soared down on the banker's command and scooped Agatha high into the sky, she grinned at him and the crowd of Agatha hunters watching his booth. I'll take my chances, she said. You should have come here straight away instead of messing about in Fairyland, Robin Hood gloated, dabbing Agatha's balls with beer he had soaked onto a napkin. It was too far to get here on foot, and I wanted to find news of my friends, said Agatha, now entering with balls and beer. Besides, last time I was here, you said married men don't get involved in other kingdoms' affairs, and that's why you wouldn't help us face the snake. But now you have to help all Tetrus will die in 6 days' time. You're my only hope. Lancelot is dead. Merlin's been captured. Professor Dovey and Guinevere too. And I don't know how to reach the League of 13 or if they are even still alive. I knew that Ryan Boy was a maggot, Robin growled, splashing beer all over his green coat. Stuck to Tetrus' bum like a flea. My king, saw right through him. Anyone that's servile to a king is bound to be in it for himself. He tightened his brown cape, speared with a green feather. Moment I heard the news, I wasn't surprised in the least. Don't lie, you goat, snorted a ravishing black woman with long curly hair and a flowy blue dress, flitting around the bar at Marian's arrow, rising wine cups and wiping down counters as moonlight streamed through the only window. You told me you had never met a sturdier chap, and that if you could, you'd steal Ryan from Tetrus and induct him into the Merry Man. Always go counting on Marian to tell us a truth, a deep voice said. Robin glanced over at 12 men of various shapes, sizes, and colors wearing brown capes like Robin's, each with a beer mug in hand, seated at tables in the otherwise deserted bar. First, Robin brings a traitor into our ranks. That's Boy K, who sets the snake free and killed 3 of our men, said a towering man with a big belly. And now he wants to bring in an evil king too? This is why Marian's arrow is named after Marian and not him, a dark man jeered, bowing to the woman behind the bar. Here, here, the men resounded, banging their mugs. And this is why from now on, you can pay for your drinks in my bar like everyone else, Robin flashed it. The merry man fell silent. For the record, Marian's arrow is my bar, Maid Marian said as she towered a mug dry. Robin ignored her, turning to Agatha. King's Guard won't step foot in Sherwood Forest. You'll be safe here, he said, inspecting her pusturous face, then slathering her with even more beer. Stay with us as long as you please. Stay? Didn't you hear what I said? Ryan's going to kill Tedros. Agatha shot back, her face inching more than ever. He has captured everyone, Dot included, who freed you from jail and now needs you to do the same from her. I'm not staying here, and neither are you. We need to attack the castle and rescue them. She heard the merry man murmur. A couple chuckles too. Robin sighed. Agatha, we're thieves, not soldiers. Might taste the nasty, scamming wet, but Ryan has the whole of the woods behind him and royal guards in front of him. No one can rescue your friends now, no matter how much we love Dot. Just be thankful you escaped it, even if you ended up a bit Maggie looking. She's lovely as she is, you shallow twit, Maid Marian snapped it, marching towards him. Won't be long before you're humpbacked and wrinkled like a prune, Robin. Who's going to take care of you then? All the young ladies you whisper at? On what in good heavens are you doing at the poor girl? If you're not going to help her, at least don't make the things worse. She grabbed a wet pepper shaker off a table, poured a handful of powder into her hand, and blew it straight into Agatha's face. Agatha hacked violently, shielding her eyes